So my friend Banana Joe just did a video on his little Eucalyptus neglecta, and I wanted to show you mine. I think they've been in the spot for probably going on 3 years. They're easily 20 feet tall. So this is, I think there's actually 2 in the pot. And the one on the left there, you see the tall one, that was the smaller of the 2. This one here was a really getting quite big, probably 3 times as much mass, and was taller. But we had that ice storm and it took a lot of damage. The weight of the ice snapped this one, and so what I had to do is I had to trim it back. And you can see right there, I cut that. That was the main trunk there. That's it. It snapped just above that. So I cut that on an angle away from this branch, which looked pretty good, looked like a good one. And so this branch here, which is the new leader going up there, was actually one of the side shoots. And so kind of like this one here, it was down and it was laying in a more horizontal position, but since I've trimmed it, it has been straightening out and going up. So in time, we may not even be able to tell that I trimmed that. That'll probably just kind of heal over nicely. And neglecta is one of my personal favorites. I really love this tree. When they're small, they have kind of more of this kind of like bi-lobed, or I don't know what you call it. You get these really big wide leaves. You can see the new growth. When the new growth comes in on this one, in the spring you'll get a lot of growth. It gets like a purplish tint, whereas like a passiflora or a snow gum is more of an orange reddish tint, but this one gets purples. And I'll shoot it once it really starts taking off, but when they're small, and yeah, I think you can see it on these branches. So the stem on these is actually square. It's kind of unusual. It is a real square, but eventually that square goes away and it just kind of forms a regular round trunk. And this one is starting to peel. But the thing about neglecta is it has a very powerful eucalyptus scent to it. And that's one of the things I really like about it. It rained, we got a little bit of rain, and I can smell it. When these things flower, mine have not flowered yet, but when they flower, you get that really strong eucalyptus smell. And then also on really hot days, very hot, dry days, you'll smell it as well. So really great. Some people are having success in zone 7, zone 8 for sure. Don't water them, don't fertilize them. You know, maybe give them a little bit of water in the beginning to help them along when you first put them in the ground. But other than that, just leave them be, because you don't want them to grow so fast. And these will grow 30 to 40 feet. There are big ones around here, mature specimens. So might want to try that one. I love this tree. It's actually was giving us really great privacy from the street, but it's starting to fill in that gap again. So I think by the end of the summer things are gonna be looking pretty good here again. But didn't handle the ice so well just because it was so heavy. This one had a lot of growth on top, and even that one there on the left, same thing. I actually have a rope kind of holding it up, but it looks like it's straightened itself up. I can take that rope off. So anyway, Eucalyptus neglecta. You want a cold hardy one, there's one for you.